Right. Looks like we're getting ready to go here.
Shall we? Let's do it. England, Germany. Release that ham.
Starting out on Dreamland.
Who got stage pick? Well, who decided this?
I didn't see. I would have. Well, Fox is good on this stage, but that's the secret. Fox is good on every stage.
Yeah, that's the secret. Fox hates.
I would imagine this is probably a Sheik pick because Fox can kill in every direction.
Yeah. Fox loves an ugly direction. Dreamland is the highest one, so Sheik wants that, but also Fox doesn't really care how high the stage is.
Yeah, high ceiling, limits up air and up smash, but he's still got back air and shine off the side, shine off the bottom. And
I watched a shine at 0 to kill yesterday. It broke my heart. And then afterwards, I followed that Fox out of the venue. Then you that's Fox.
Rick's looking pretty dominant already. Nice Amster take that. Only gets you one more chance.
Yeah. I feel like Amster techs are a myth. People I don't think people consistently get them.
I think also these days for top players, the Amster tech is really just pressing pause on you dying, if you're rewatching the video, because every player is ready to cover the Amster tech.
Exactly, you just stand there and just mash a
unless you manage to slide off after it. You're just pausing. They're just gonna F smash you again.
No, exactly. I guess if you manage to, I don't know. I've seen Amster taking a rest or at least taking off the platform.
Yeah, Fred was talking about some Amster tech rest is possible at 0 for in the puff digital at least. I'm sure it's possible for other characters.
Yeah, that would suck if you were that puff.
But yeah, I mean, these days, not to old man pose, but these days, defensive skill is so good among top players.
Old man pose. I'm on the wrong side of 25.
Yeah.
Staring a bad back in the face.
Yeah.
But yeah, sorry. Crack on. Okay, so Rick's kind of shown him what's good. Dreamland is Fox's stage when it's Rick's on it right now.
It's making the best use of Fox's tools just all over the world.
The aerials are even when they hit shield, the overshoots, the undershoots are spaced so that you're out of Sheik's grimy little paws when they go for the shield grab.
Well, that's the thing. I feel like Will didn't get very many grabs that game. And, Sheik has a lot of tools, but a lot of them start with a grab. Yeah,
you're either tilted towers and center stage, just forward tilt, up tilt, or you're grabbing, you're tech chasing, and then you're finding the way from there.
And Battlefield for game 2.
Ooh.
There we go. Gets the grab,
charged. That's an audacious charge one, but I respect it because you need audacity to be coming back like this.
I think so. I think if you're in this position as well, where you come through losing, you can kind of afford to take a few risks. And if it pays off, that might be the swing you need to get started. And if it doesn't, well, you saw how game 1 went.
Exactly. Yeah, game 1 makes me think that maybe it was a Fox pick on Dreamland. I might be wrong, but either way, it was probably smart to go Dreamland as Sheik. But going Battlefield, I like it. It's just it'll be easier as Sheik to gimp off the side. Yeah. Just confirm your tech chases into some results pretty much. But then as Fox, as long as you're as long as you're clean and you got the inputs, you hold forward and you just dominate. It's crazy.
Rikzz is looking clean. I feel like for the last 20 seconds we were talking, Will was in disadvantage in various places on the stage.
Yeah.
Rikzz had him pinned in the corner and then hits him across to the other corner and then pins him down over there.
Yeah. He looks like he's playing Rush E on his box. You know what I mean? Getting his E rush though. Let's see if we can confirm that. Unlucky.
Even then, Rikzz makes it back from there. He just looks totally comfortable.
Yeah. Mixing up the recoveries. So it's hard to, especially as Fox, you want to drop down, do a back air, but if they're fairly high up, then the options, and there
That's
you go.
A tough one, but Rikzz isn't going to let that pace
in. He's stoic. I like his pendant, his necklace. Might be the source of his power. Someone snatch it.
It's possible. We might see some foul play.
Yeah. That goes missing.
That's a tough shine there, but Will was at 108. You can't be too upset.
Yeah, getting shine spiked at 108, it's kind of it just feels the same as an up smash at that point.
Rikzz has just dominated this one. It's been
There's still time.
Even a spicy side B extension there is, he's feeling himself, and as well he should be with how he's playing.
When you're hitting those short hop illusion extensions, then yeah, that's when you know they're kind of feeling yourself, or they've misinput a running shine. But you know, I don't believe
it works.
Yeah, I don't believe in misinputs. Every misinput is actually a mix-up that you're subconsciously doing.
You're mixing up yourself and your opponent.
Yeah. Ooh, just holds that.
And there we go, Rikzz.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think he struggled with that one. You know, two, 3 stocks there. I think that was.
I think we all would have struggled in that situation there. To be fair.
You know, and I think Will can't really be too